Good afternoon. How's it going, guys? KingBoese here, and I'm joined today by my friend Micah and his girlfriend Kyler, and we are today reacting to Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 2. Last episode, we were introduced to the man, the myth, legend, Kenny the Ripper.
Fuck him.
And he took off those two heads of, or he took off the girl's head, and one of his partners took off the other head of one of Hanji's.
The guy with glasses.
Yeah. So, and then we found out that Levi at one point lived with him when he was a kid. So that now that I'm thinking about it, we didn't really have that conversation last time, but you know that kind of adds more to Levi's character on why he kind of is the way he is without emotion, stuff like that. If he's been hanging out with someone, like he's been living with someone.
He's known a guy who just kills people.
Yeah, we grew up like that with that kind of environment, so it kind of makes more sense. But now that we kind of just clicked in my head, but which is crazy. Eren is having troubles turning into a Titan, looks like. He ended up having half his face ripped off when he got pulled out of that Titan. We can see his skull a little bit, so that was a little weird. So he looks like he's having some trouble. Story is not in the greatest mood because of Ymir's gone. So it's kind of a Debbie Downer right now for Season 3. And we're just going to hop straight into this next episode, and hopefully things will be a little bit more uplifting for our scouts. So, alright, before we do hop into this episode, if you enjoyed today's reaction, be sure to drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, if you enjoyed today's reaction, you want more reactions like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you want notifications when I do upload, hit that bell right next to it. You get notifications on your phone, tablet, etc. when I do upload. Also, don't forget to drop a comment on this video. Your comment could feature in the next comment of the day for the next video. Speaking of comment of the day, here's the comment of the day from the last video.
So the comment of the day for me, I'm not even going to try to say the name, but it says, "Hi guys, I am from Morocco. I just want to say I love your reactions and I wait every day to see you. All the best." And then little signs. Yeah. I just like him. I like this comment because, one, this is like the first time we've seen this name, right? Have you guys seen this name? Okay, so this is like this is the first time I've seen your name pop up in the comments. So I just like the positivity in it, and I'm glad that you wait every day just to see our reactions.
The comment I chose was from Cherry. They said, "I'm sure Season 3 will really pull out all kinds of reactions from you guys. I can't wait." And I feel the exact same way. I mean, even already, shit's been crazy. And I can already tell that shit's gonna get crazier. And shit's gonna go down. Pretty much. I can't wait either.
My comment of the day came from everyone that knew what they were talking about. Kenny! Those were great comments. Let's go ahead and hop right into this episode.
Yeah, Levi.
Kenny the bitch.
Oh, your mom's nice now. She can't question the first 2 minutes. Oh, that's already an intro.
Huh?
That's an intro.
Kenny!
Ooh, it was close. I look scared.
Yeah, he's kind of screwed right now. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Unless Kenny said, "Leave him to me."
Pain! P-A-I-N.
Hey.
Spell it out.
Fucker. No! Okay, no offense, but Levi's kind of hot.
Don't worry, a lot of the girls that watch the show think Levi's the hottest.
You said her ass was hot.
Yeah?
I'm just saying he's hot.
You said this whole thing's hot.
I said his face. That's what I meant. Whoa. Is that Levi?
I don't know. Look at the animation. Woo!
Damn!
Come on, Levi.
Come on, Levi.
You gotta hit somewhere in there.
Yeah.
の事情なんてわかんねえもんさ。おっとすまねえ。おめえはチビなだけで年はそれなりに取ってたな。おめえの活躍を楽しみにしてたよ。俺が教えた処世術がこんな形で役に立ってとはな。
Armor and everything.
袋のネズミって言葉を俺は教えなかったか。これじゃあおめえがどっから逃げようと上からドカンだぜ。
They got surrounded.
なあリヴァイ。どうしてお前が調査兵になったか俺には分かる気がするよ。俺らはゴミための中で生きるしかなかった。その日を生きるのに精一杯だよ。世界はどうやら広いらしいと知った日はそりゃ深く傷ついたもんだ。だが救いはあった。やりたいことが見つかったんだ。単純だろう。単純だが実際人生を豊かにしてくれるのは趣味だな。
So they just want him dead?
趣味か。俺の部下の頭を吹っ飛ばしたのもあんたの趣味か。ああ、大いなる目的のためなら殺しまくりだ。お前だっててめえのために殺すだろう。ああ。
That was sick.
Yes, that was.
Ooh.
助かったよ、チャイさん。
Decoy.
Damn, he's smart.
Got the Levi for you. He knows they only got 2 shots.
Well, I'm sure
That's their
bullets,
weakness. They got 2 shots. He's got a blade.
I'm sure whatever bullets they have aren't the strongest, you know?
Yeah.
To go through a body like that.
Yeah.
兵士長からの伝言が
Oh, yeah, the message.
これからは巨人だけじゃなく人と戦うことになる。
Levi's on it.
Dude, I bet that hurts so bad. Could you imagine being grapple hooked to like, oh my god.
And now they're saying that he's just killed a human. He wasn't kidding. We're gonna have to fight humans now.
Mika said don't get
Yeah, she's like, that's Aaron's on that wagon. We
Yeah.
can't know.
Don't be fucking scared.
He's not scared.
No, him.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying though. She's not scared. She's the one-
Levi, just tell her. Tell them.
Uh-oh.
Mika said, what the fuck did you just do?
Someone just
No,
got shot.
they're saying John got shot. He may have got shot. I don't think so, but I think Levi got a gun from the other guy.
仕方がない。あまり強引に突っ込めば逆に知らなかったことを教えることになりかねん。いや、知っているかいないかではない。知ろうとしたこと、それで十分だ。人類憲章にのっとって処理すればいい。これまでそうしてきたようにな。レイス教からだ。エレンとヒストリアを抑えたらしい。
God damn it, Armin. Did John get shot or not?
こうなったの。
Maybe Armin killed him. That's what it was. Yeah. Well done, Armin!
Yeah.
Had to. He's touching her tits.
Oh my god.
それは
You didn't want to shoot either?
相手が一瞬撃つのを躊躇した。そうだよ。すまねえ。俺がすぐにやらなきゃいけなかったのに。
そうだったんだ。僕が殺した人はきっと優しい人だったんだろうな。僕なんかよりずっと人間らしい人だった。僕はすぐに引き金を引けた。
アルミ、お前の手はもう汚れちまったんだ。以前のお前には戻れねえよ。
なぜそんなことを。
新しい自分を受け入れろ。もし今もお前の手が綺麗なまんまだったらな。今ここにジャンはいないだろう。次は必ず撃ちます。
Kill or be
何
killed.
が本当に正しい
It's
か
no different than Titan.
俺は言ってない。
You gotta kill a Titan or you get killed by a Titan.
お前は本当に間違っていたのか。
まさかあんたらにつける。
俺たちはどうしてもエレンたちの行き先を知りたい。憲兵御用達のあんたたちならできることもありだろう。
それで町と俺の部下が餓死するのを止められるってのか。
保証はしない。ただそのために動くことだけは信用
So
し
does
て
he actually care about everybody?
早く救出しないとエレンは食われる。
おい、
Oh my
た
god.
ちがいるのか。
I get it.
今すぐ協力するって約束で
Something just
扱い
clicked.
されてきたんです。
What's up?
You mean?
Why is it not clicking in my head?
Wait, no.
Alright, hold on. We'll talk about it after.
Never mind. Never mind.
商人に重要なのは嗅覚だ。目の前の金だけじゃねえ。将来含めて得する方を嗅ぎ分ける。嗅ぎ分けたら腹くくって食らいつくんだ。覚えとけ。
もう終わってないだろうね。
ああ、俺も慣れてなくてな。
サイエス、私も人間の拷問は初心者なんだが、よろしく頼むよ。
待て、とにかく目的処理。何も聞かずに拷問するやつがあるか。
そうだな。聞きたいことはいくつかある。
This is the guy that killed
エレンとヒストリア
Pastor
の
Nick.
Pastor Nick?
なぜヒストリアを狙う。レイスケとは何だ。
遅い。急ぐんだよ、こっちだ。
God damn.
Damn, she started right away.
She said, too slow. Ooh.
Audience fucking nuts.
この狭い壁の中になぜ今まで戦争
How
が
does
起
it
きなか
feel,
った
bitch?
俺たち第一憲兵がこの汚い手で守ってきたんだよ。下手に利口な教師から空を飛ぼうとしたバカな夫婦も田舎の牧場にいたバイトも
Damn.
全部俺たちが消したから人類はやってこられた。感謝されて当然なんだ。それをお前らほど楽しそうに人を痛めつけるやつは見たことがねえ。バケモンだ。でも俺は怖くねえんだよ。俺には王がいる。俺はこの壁の安泰と王を信じて
So they're trying to keep
俺たちのやってきたことは間違い
everything to stay in the walls and not let anybody like actually like progress and
Find out what's outside the walls and stuff like that.
industrialize and stuff.
Yeah.
俺を名残の武士にしてくれ。それが俺の血に染まった人生のすべてだ。
休憩だ。
ラルフ。
情けないやつね。すぐ一枚で全部喋りやがって。
Damn.
もう残ってねえんだぞ。お前の落ちねえ。
知るかよ。そりゃあいつの勝手だ。王だの平和だの
They're using
暑
this
苦
as
しいやつ
bait.
で俺らは迷惑してたんだ。
お前の証言と一致するか確かめるまではダメだ。
もう俺のゲロしたことで当たって
He got a knife to his
足
neck.
りねえな。
But that dude's still big, way bigger was.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have done this.
サネス、気を取り直そう。私も辛いけど、頑張って拷問する。
レイスケが本当の王家だ。
Reese is a true royal family.
だけど人目につきたくねえんだろうに。
Was Was Historia blood? Yeah, she was actually, yeah. But she
She was
didn't
a
want to.
illegitimate child. That's what they said she was.
商人ってのは信用が売り物じゃなかったのかよ。
リヴァイの居場所を聞き出さ
God damn it, Kenny.
黙ってても奴は出てくる。
わかるんですか？
俺が育てたからな。リヴァイ・アッカーマンはそういうやつだ。
The
Son.
son.
正当な王位継承者ヒストリアがつまりエレンもヒストリアもロッドレースのもとにいる可能性が高い。こいつだ。
ヒストリア。今まですまなかった。
Wow.
So she wasn't adopted, right?
Nope.
So what makes her illegitimate?
He
Cheated?
It's like, yeah, he had a affair with another woman.
But so technically she's half.
Technically, but if he's the one that's full blood and he marries, then she's not a blood either. So the story is full-blooded Rice,
Yeah.
but her mom's different than who the queen or whoever it was his wife was. So we find out the Rice family is the true royal family, and Historia is the next successor to take the throne. So who's the guy that's on the throne right now then? Who's that supposed to be?
Because they called him king.
Mm-hmm. But Lord Rice is the actual king of the walls.
Rod, yeah. But they called that guy, or no, they called him King
They
Fritz.
call him King Fritz.
That wasn't him. Yeah. Lord Reese in that conference though, right?
Correct, yeah. So they must know Lord Reese is the actual king.
But
Or maybe they don't, but it seems like
so the guy in the throne, is he like the highest power? Is that what he was?
that's what he
King
looks.
Fritz?
Yeah, he looks like he's made out to be the king, like the highest power.
And that means Rod Reese, or Historia's dad, he's locked up with. That means they're all three locked up. Aaron, Historia, and him.
Well,
Right.
maybe.
They were locked up.
So
I guess maybe not locked up, but
so Lord Rod Rice, he's the actual king.
yeah.
So
Maybe the
It's-
guy on the throne now has, them all locked up to think that, oh, they're not here anymore.
but they're not even locked up right now. They're
not
just in a
locked up.
house,
They're
random
just in a
house.
building.
Yeah, like a random, like a secure location type thing right now. So that's where they're at. But
They
yeah,
must have
so-
lost some. They lost their power somewhere then,
something happened. So
and I guess they would want to exterminate Historia if she's the next. But that
well,
would
they
make
don't want to
sense because-
exterminate her. They
Well,
want to
yeah,
catch her alive.
Yeah.
So they wanted her alive, and those were on Rod Rice's orders. He ordered the military police to capture her alive. They wanted her and Aaron captured alive. Hanji said we need to find them because Aaron's gonna get eaten. So what was
Well,
kind of
so
thinking
I
you
thought-
sticking in your head?
I thought so. If Aaron's gonna be eaten, whatever eats him is whatever I would think is whatever or whoever Reiner and Bertolt were taking him to.
Okay.
Or it can be just a phrase like he's gonna get eaten alive. Like,
But
like
why?
he's gonna be terminated, like dead.
I think he was gonna be eaten by something to take his powers.
Take his powers. So you think that's how?
Because
The
I was gonna
powers?
say that because I was like, that's what I thought clicked. Was like, oh, that's how Ymir got hers. Maybe Reiner's friend did actually have Titan powers.
Right.
But what confuses me is she was already a Titan.
Right.
But she said she stole it years ago.
Mm-hmm.
How? I'm just confused on what she stole it. How she stole it.
Right. Right. Yeah. They explain it in this season.
I thought that was like, unless that maybe gave her powers to be able to do both. Like
Right.
once you're a Titan, you have to eat a human. Like we were talking about that one day to turn back, to do it back and forth.
But
then again, Aaron's never ate a human.
Right.
So that's where it throws me off.
So are you saying like they have to eat a human, but it can't be just like a random human? Is that what you're saying? Because I mean, you look at all
Yeah,
these
that
random
makes sense,
Titans that they just eat people and they don't
Yeah.
turn. So technically, it can't
That's what throws me
really just
off.
be a random human.
Because I thought,
Or it could just be the first human they see.
I was thinking that, oh, he ate him. Reiner, Annie, Bertol all can turn into Titans. He probably could too. So maybe that's where she got it, but she was already a Titan, so I don't know. Throws me off.
I'll just say you guys are you're close.
It just
You're
throws
close.
me off.
You're close. So yeah, who are they taking to go eat? You think they're taking it to wherever Reiner and Bertolt and then we're gonna take to?
These guys?
Yeah, who
I
are
would
these
think-
who are they taking Aaron to go get eaten? Do you think it's good? Beast
Well,
Titan? Do you think it's
Are they still
somewhere-
on the walls?
yeah? They're still on the walls.
So probably.
I would
Because
say,
the
I
beast
don't
titan
know.
doesn't eat humans. He eats animals.
Well,
No.
we actually haven't seen him eat animals.
He hasn't ate anything.
We've never seen him eat anything.
He just
Oh.
threw the horses.
He just threw the horse.
Oh, never mind.
I want to say these guys aren't wanting him for the same reason. Or, well, it might be for the same reason, but not,
You don't think they have the same goal, like objective?
well,
like,
and like same person
they're-
they're
you don't-
going to.
Yeah, they don't. You don't think it's like the same group?
Like,
or
if they have Historia, so they have all the blood of the family, and they have the most powerful, I'm assuming he's the coordinate, so
Right,
most
right.
powerful Titan.
Right.
What, that means they have it all in their hand.
Right. Right.
But also, I guess Aaron literally hypnotizes them or whatever. They don't even it's not like they're listening to him, it's like they're forced. I'll just say the
It
Beast
seems
Titan
like,
can
yeah.
do the same thing, but it's more like he's talking to like a dog.
Right. But Aaron's just like
Because that one Titan, the triangle one, bit down harder and he was like,
he goes, "Hey,
yeah, I didn't say that.
I didn't say you can do that," and just like, But Aaron just goes whoosh, and then says it, and then bam, it happened.
Government is very corrupt.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's say they.
The scouts are bad now.
Right, yeah. So they made it to look like the scouts are the bad people, but really it's the government. Because, like he said, when he was being tortured, he said we've altered history to make sure we had peace.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like there's conspiracies like that's happening in real life for us. Like government's hiding history so that.
Well, that's what everybody thinks. Like area.
Right.
51
They hide history, like. JFK wasn't really assassinated by Lee Harvey Oswald or something like that, Like, those things are like cover-ups. That's what they're saying. Is that guy said, we've done so much that where we can protect the peace.
Yeah.
We've killed people, tortured people, so we can keep peace.
That
Changed
person,
history.
they built a hot air balloon. They would have got out of the
They would've got out of the
wall.
walls.
They would have seen a lot.
Yeah, and they
I
said
mean,
nope.
They may have ended up dying. Who knows? But they executed that.
And they said nope. And they said a teacher that was trying to learn too much or something like that, and he got executed. And then they said something about a whore or something like that. I can't remember what it was, but yeah.
So their job is to literally, like I said, not.
It seems
They're
like
not gonna expand or.
Yeah, they don't want people to expand past the walls.
No Thomas Edisons are allowed.
Right. That's why why they're trying to kill the scouts right now. That's why they're upset when the scouts that's why they're upset when the scouts found out some information about the walls from Pastor Nick. That's why they want all the scouts dead, and that's why they killed Pastor Nick and stuff like that. Because with the scouts having this information, if they can continue finding out what's the secret behind the walls and stuff like that, they could potentially expand and let people's knowledge go past the walls, not just
there's
confined in the
definitely
walls, like a
something
brainwash type thing.
fishy. Yeah, I think it's so corrupt that whatever group that started this whole wall thing just used it so they could rule.
Right.
And they actually don't need, like, they obviously they need the walls for the Titans. But I feel like whatever the secret is within the walls might not be bad at all. Like it might give like humanity hope instead of like, oh, the walls are down, now we're gonna get eaten by Titans. It might be more like, okay, maybe these, aren't what we think.
Right.
The walls aren't there to protect us or whatever. They might be there to, like, I don't know, do something else.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of info, lot of info in this episode. A lot of info. So, yeah, a lot of take in and stuff like that.
They've agreed to kill humans.
Yeah, even though, I mean, I understand. Like, I know because I'm watching a show and I'm like, oh, you can't act like that. Do this. But if I was like in Armin's shoes, I'd be kind of the same way. I'd be like, I just killed somebody. Like I'm dead. Like.
Well, and looking back on it, like Levi said, she was hesitating. So maybe if Armin didn't shoot, she may have never shot. Yeah. But it also goes way back to
season 1. You know what Levi was saying, you know, don't have any regrets with your decision.
You got to make, like he's telling Aaron,
you have to choose.
Either you turn into a Titan right now, or you don't. Or you trust your squad or whatever. It's like that's your choice.
It's basically saying it's
like,
almost same.
I can't even tell you.
Yeah, I can't tell you what you did was right or wrong, but you made that choice.
Which is true. I always think about that. I'm like, what if I just would have done, like, just even the littlest things, like, what if I just would have done that instead of that? Like, what would have...
Yeah, what
in reality, in reality, I'm sure we all overthink it, and it would have done nothing.
Yeah.
But you
can't help but think it. Yeah.
You can't prove it.
Because then you start thinking like, where would I be today? What would be happening next? And stuff like that. So I mean, you can't help that thought process. So and like you said, there's no way of proving that either. So
I'll say because you have a path, and even when you like try to alter your own path, all you're really doing is following the path.
Right. Levi has said that twice now. He said it with Aaron. He goes, I don't know what the right decision is. I don't know what you should do. Don't ask me. And then he said it with Armin. He said, I don't know if you killing her was the right decision, but you have to live with that decision forever now.
That's what he said. Embrace yourself.
Yeah. This is the new you. This is the new you. Embrace yourself. So.
And I don't think he meant new you like you're gonna kill humans.
No, but like that's that weight is on your shoulders now that you've done that. That will always be on your conscience. That's something you can never forget. You're gonna have to live the rest of your life without that.
See, me personally, if I accidentally killed somebody, which obviously his whole circumstance is a lot different, but I would not be able to cope with that.
Oh my gosh, that's what I'm saying. Like if I got in a car crash and the other person died, I'd be devastated. I just took that person away from their family, and they had a parent that are gonna miss them, maybe kids that are gonna miss them. It's like, it's crazy to think about.
That girl was pointing the gun at who? John. John, and then Armin didn't want John dying, so that's why he did it.
Right.
He's like, I pulled the trigger so easily.
I mean, they explained it perfectly.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Armin didn't do it. Maybe she does. It's either you save your comrade, or you let your comrade die to a random person that you decided not to shoot, that you know nothing about.
Correct.
But then that would live on your conscience, like, wow, my comrade just died right in front of me, and I could have done something about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's like...
And in the end, if she would have shot John, I'm sure he would have shot anyways, and he wouldn't have felt as guilty about shooting her, but now he has to feel guilty that he let John die.
Yeah, so I mean, there's like so many different things, like scenarios, like...
You gotta look at it.
Like, yeah, so I mean, like, it's like you were saying, like, if he did something different, it's a different path and stuff like you had so many different things, so, I don't know, I know there was some people out there that, like, were mad at Armin for feeling bad and stuff like that, like, in the community, there were, like, people that were, like, wow, you shouldn't be acting like this and stuff like that, well, it's like, I'm like, I get it, because,
he just needs to man up, because he has that little boy in him, and just, like, he just needs to man up about what he does.
But he's such a pacifist, though.
Yeah, that's the thing with
Armin doesn't like... He's
So.
never, even when the bullies.
Yeah, even the bullies and
He
stuff. He
said
tried
you
to
can
stop.
hit me all you want.
Yeah, yeah,
It's not gonna change.
yeah. So like,
I know.
like a lot of the
I'm not
community,
saying you're wrong. It just
a lot of the Attack on Titan community, they were upset with Armin for acting like this. I know that, but I mean, there's still people that were understandable, and I was one of the ones that are understandable because like, yeah, it's a show, so you could say like that and this, but like, if you were in his shoes and you kill somebody, you know that's on your conscience, and like you can't really think about it because like that, like you're like that would never happen to me type of thing.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, but if someone was pointing a gun at my friend, hesitating to shoot him, I would shoot him, and I wouldn't even feel.
see,
Well,
I
I
would
mean,
I would shoot him, but the day after, that's on. That's
I mean,
like
you'll
that's on
relive
me.
that moment for the rest of your
Yeah.
life.
When I shoot that person, they're falling back and they look at me, and if they have tears in their eyes, that image is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life.
But I was
Even though I know I protected a family loved one, that's still I would have nightmares of that.
Yeah.
I seriously I truly believe I would have nightmares of
I'll
that.
say, but you also got to think these people, maybe not her necessarily, but they did just kill 3 other comrades.
Right.
Yeah.
So like you got to think
It's just like joining the
when's
military.
it, you know, when's it okay?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. It's a touchy subject, and you're right.
You can go
The
either
argument-
way.
Yeah,
With
the
it.
argument can go either way, 100%. So, but yeah, I just wanted to bring that up and get your thoughts on it too. So, yeah. I don't know. Leave a comment down below and kind of get your thoughts when you first saw that. Kind of, how was your take on that whole scenario there too? I'd like to get your guys' opinion on that and read those there too. So, please no spoilers. I don't want to go through that again. No spoilers for season 4 or anything season 3.
No,
If you do post any spoilers, be sure to get a heads up. Say spoiler, read with caution, then give you some enters, and then so we can get a heads up that before we read further that there is spoilers. Don't just post something that's spoilers. I don't want to. That's a whole nother scenario. If you don't know about it, it's on one of my previous videos. I'm not gonna go through it again. So, but anyway. Yeah, crazy informational episode. A lot happened in this one.
Yeah.
So trying to take everything in. We'll go definitely do some recaps and stuff like that as we move along. Before we watch season 3 or before we watch episode 3, we'll definitely do a recap and stuff like that. Kind of rerun what we went through and stuff like that. So because a lot of information on this, so we definitely want to kind of get those that are there. So that's gonna be it for us today. Like I said at the beginning, if you enjoyed today's reaction, be sure to drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you also enjoyed today's reaction and want to see more reactions like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you want notifications when I do upload, be sure to hit that bell. You get notifications when I do upload. Don't forget to drop a comment on this video. Your comment could feature in the next comment of the day. Also, I have a link down in the description for Micah's channel. Be sure to go check that out. We're all reacting to Erase the Town Without Me. And there's going to be other reactions in the future as well for that there. So be sure to go check that out and subscribe to his channel there too. So, alright, that's going to be it for us. Be sure to tell somebody you love them. Catch you guys next one. Peace.